advantages and disadvantages of home care.
Okay, so again, if you're thinking about care for a loved one, you might be thinking about care home or home care. So just to talk a little bit more about home care, so that is actually increasing in popularity. So although traditionally people were living or were moving into care homes as they got older, the trend now, and actually the government encourage it, is for people to stay in their homes for as long as possible, and people do want to stay independent, they do want to remain part of a community, we find. So home tends to be the place where that person is most familiar and most happiest. They've got all their memories there and they're happy to be there. In order to stay independent at home, you can have a home carer visit and support them to live independently. You can also have plenty of house adaptations made nowadays, and you can also have technology implemented, for example, a pendant alarm that they can press if they're in danger or if they're scared about anything. So, as well as that, they can also attend day centres or community events to stay engaged and included in the society. So the pros of home care is obviously that they get to remain at home, they stay in that familiar surrounding where they've got their memories, they are more in control of the care that they receive. The other really key pro is that the value of that person's home is then not taken into account when calculating how much they have to pay towards their care. So that can obviously be a big financial benefit. And also you keep that social interaction with your friends, your family and the community. However, there are also negatives, so staying at home can still be lonely because it obviously depends on the amount of care or the amount of visits that you get throughout the day and what your level of support from your family is. Also, it can be that technology doesn't always work, so the alarms rely on someone to press that alarm for it to work, or it might be that the technology doesn't work. And then finally, the person may actually be resistant to having people at home. They might be scared of having strangers in their house initially, and they may feel vulnerable in that situation.